guys, Eric and Matt back for Talking Walking Dead to talk about Beside the Dying Fire, which is the Season 2 finale episode, and certainly a very big one as far as scope, as far as number of zombies,
Big stuff, huge. The whole first half of the episode is nothing but killing and action and tense situations and people getting ripped apart. All the stuff that a lot of people, say like they don't see enough of on The Walking Dead, but here you got it all at once, and it was really exciting.
It was definitely exciting. I mean, there was a lot of fun sort of elements to this. Rick setting the barn on fire with Carl's help was really cool. The fact that they all got in the cars, were chasing around, shooting at the zombies, and we got some of the red shirts kind of being taken out left and right.
With Dale just dying and Shane dying, it's like there was a good chance that no major character was going to die. But let's give it up for T-Dog, by the way.
Yes.
Surviving the season, he made it to the end. He's wanted to go east. Who knew?
Yes.
The whole time. He's buried it down inside.
He's been sitting on the T-Dog plan.
But he got a scene and he lived. So.
Yeah. And because we had just had Dale and Shane die in the last couple of episodes, I didn't feel cheated that there were no big deaths. But it did raise the stakes. So, Jimmy, Patricia get taken out. But then Herschel, who's obviously been a very prominent character this season, it really seemed like he was going to die when Rick saved the day at the last
it's like
minute.
You're wondering, are they getting rid of all the old people, with Dale gone? Because he was in full last stand mode.
Yes, he was.
He's like, I'm going down with my farm, and he was like running out of shotgun shells and all that. By the way, vehicle I'd least like to travel around a herd of zombies in, motorcycle.
Yeah, true.
Very exposed.
But Daryl's just so badass.
Yeah, that's why he's Daryl.
Yeah. So lots of cool stuff there. Exciting, sort of wrenching when they leave without Andrea. They just
and they were all
miss her.
scattered, and so fortunately they all got back together, and they kind of had in their mind, even though I don't know that they said it as a point.
Yeah.
They all knew kind of where to go, and everything was going fine. People were scared. People were saying things that made sense, and then we get to the end where it got a bit more frustrating with, especially with Lori. F you, Lori. Oh, every other episode, it's been an uphill battle for her since they decided at the outset of the series to have her in a more of an ongoing relationship with Shane than in the comic books. So like struggling to like her, but every other episode she's just doing something more hateable, and this just caps it for me.
Yeah, this was really strange because it's like the scene where Rick confesses to her what happened with Shane. I thought, oh, this is a really good scene. He's confessing to her, telling her everything that happened. I thought Sarah Wayne Callis was doing a very good job. In the background we kind of see her reactions going through hearing this horrible thing her husband went through.
And then all of a sudden, when he says that I had to, in self-defense, kill Shane, in self-defense, she's disgusted by him.
Yeah.
She's like sick and won't let him touch her, and it was ridiculous. Did she miss the point where he said, by the way, he lured me out to kill me? It was an elaborate ploy to get me alone to kill me because he wanted you?
I think we're supposed to extrapolate that because he said, I wanted it over, there was a part of me that just wanted it over and wanted this to play out, that's why she's supposed to be so furious. But it doesn't match at all, especially with the fact that just a couple episodes ago, she was clearly insinuating to him, you should go kill Shane.
Yeah, so, and then Carol also is frustrating because Rick told them all the secret that Jenner told him, which is, we're all infected. Now, granted, he's kept it a secret, but again, he didn't realize the implications of it until Shane came back to life.
Yeah.
So it was really just recently that it hit him what it meant.
Right.
Still, they're all super pissed, especially Carol, and all of a sudden Rick, who's been gone above and beyond being honorable this season to the point where it's frustrated some viewers, thinks he has no honor.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was
just... So you understand why you get so pissed at them at the end.
Yeah, you don't want to have to work so hard to like these characters. And again, earlier in the episode, I thought, I liked when Carol was telling Lori, trust in Rick, that everything will be okay, that, you can't freak out about Carl, this is not the time and place. But then for her to, be so indignant, so angry at him, it's just making us side with Rick even more.
But and also it's like, what does it matter? He said, I thought you guys didn't need to know. They did. Same life rules apply.
Yeah.
Live your life the same way you would before. You still can stub your toe. You could still get killed if you fall off a cliff. Everything's the same except after you die, something else happens.
How we deal with corpses changes. Yeah. But overall though, it's like this was I thought a pretty cool episode, and I definitely want to talk about the end of it because there was a very, very exciting reveal that I'm so happy they managed to keep secret.
Michonne wound up because Lori's in the forest.
Andrea.
Who's gonna? Andrea's in the forest. Who's gonna save her? Michonne pops up, And it was good that they kept it a secret because they haven't cast the role yet, and they found a clever way to actually make her show up without casting it.
Yeah.
She's wearing a hood, but it was definitely an awesome scene.
Yeah, right out of the comics, she has the 2 zombies chained to her. Very fun to see, and I'm excited to see next season with Michonne and the Governor how they incorporate these characters that are a little bigger than life than we've seen on The Walking Dead. They're much more sort of comic booky in their style, but it's cool to see that they're going there with it.
And then, of course, the last shot, the prison.
Yeah.
And, you know, we joked that it would be funny if, like, they took off and they had actually never saw the prison.
Yeah.
That was just for us, but they're going to find the prison.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he's looking for that place where they can fortify and live and still be guarded, and that's the place they're going to find.
Yeah, so overall, I mean, everything people have been wanting to see happened. They got off the farm, the prison is at least visually introduced, and we have a very cool character that we're now excited to see next season.
Yeah, so it's good setup for next season.
Yeah, next season, we just want to start liking some of these characters a little more that right now we're not. So let us know what you think. Maybe you completely sided with Laurie and Carol. Let us know in the comments, and we'll be back in the fall to talk about The Walking Dead.
But if you did, you're wrong.